The story of the Trojan horse is legendary, a giant wooden horse that brought down the mighty city of Troy. But did it really happen? Was it a real military trick or just a myth about pride and cunning? We find out today in our History in 5 minutes. For centuries, this question has fascinated historians and archaeologists. The tale takes us back over 3,000 years to the Trojan War, where Greek armies besieged Troy for a decade. Helen, the queen whose abduction sparked the war, was the prize, but Troy's walls held strong. The Greeks, led by Agamemnon, faced a brutal stalemate, unable to breach the city's defenses. Both sides suffered heavy losses, but neither could claim victory. Desperate, the Greeks needed more than brute force. They needed a miracle or a masterstroke. Odysseus, the cunning king of Ithaca, proposed a daring plan. They would pretend to retreat, leaving behind a mysterious wooden horse as a gift. This was the beginning of one of history's most enduring legends. Odysseus's plan was simple: build a colossal wooden horse, hide elite soldiers inside, and trick the Trojans into bringing it into their city. The Greeks burned their camps and sailed away, hiding nearby. The Trojans, believing the war was over, debated what to do with the horse. Some, like the priest Laocoon, warned it was a trick. I fear the Greeks even when they bear gifts. But his warnings were ignored, especially after a dramatic sign. Sea serpents killed him and his sons. Cassandra, cursed to utter true prophecies no one believed, also warned them. But the Trojans, eager to celebrate, decided to claim the horse as a trophy. They tore down part of their own walls to bring the massive horse inside. The city erupted in celebration, convinced they had won. Wine flowed, songs echoed, and the Trojans let their guard down. Inside the horse, Greek warriors waited in silence. The trap was set. Quick pause. If you're into short, sharp history like this, hit that like button and maybe subscribe. It helps keep the series going, and there's loads more coming. Now back to the story. That night, Troy celebrated wildly, believing the war was over. As the city slept, Odysseus and his men emerged from the horse, killed the sentries, and opened the gates. A signal fire summoned the Greek fleet, which returned under cover of darkness. Greek soldiers poured into the city through the breach the Trojans had made. The sleeping Trojans were caught off guard, unable to mount a defense. The Greeks set the city ablaze, slaughtering or capturing its people. In a single night, Troy fell, destroyed after 10 years of siege. The legendary city was reduced to ruins. The Trojan horse had done what armies could not. Most historians doubt the Trojan horse was a real device. There's no archaeological evidence for a giant wooden horse at Troy. The main sources are epic poems, not eyewitness accounts. Homer's doesn't mention the horse. Virgil tells the full story centuries later. Some scholars think the horse was a metaphor for a siege engine, perhaps a battering ram or tower. Others suggest it symbolizes an earthquake, since Poseidon, god of sea and horses, was also god of earthquakes. Maybe a natural disaster breached Troy's walls, later retold as a cunning trick. The story's details likely grew with each retelling, blending fact and fiction. Whether machine or myth, the horse remains a powerful symbol. The truth behind the legend is still debated. The Trojan horse endures as a symbol of cunning over brute force, thanks to Odysseus's legendary trick. Virgil cemented the tale in Western culture, making the horse an icon of deception and downfall. Today, Trojan horse means any hidden threat, most famously in cybersecurity, where malware disguises itself as something harmless. The story warns us to question gifts and beware of hidden dangers. For 3,000 years, the Trojan horse has captured imaginations. Its shadow looms large in art, literature, and language. So, what do you think? Was there really a wooden horse, or is it just one of the greatest tricks in storytelling history? Drop a comment below, and if you like this one, the next episode's right here. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.